Have you ever needed someone you love, only to discover that they were not able to be there in the way you hoped? Have you ever felt someone becoming quiet or unavailable, and wondered what their silence meant? Or have you ever been the heart that needed room to breathe, time to rest, and permission to simply not be okay for a while? In the house of love, we gently remember that two hearts may need different things at the very same time. One heart may be longing for comfort, closeness, and connection, while the other may need quiet, rest, and room to breathe. Neither heart is wrong. Sometimes, two hearts are carrying their own pain at the very same time. One heart may be reaching outward because it feels lonely, or it feels afraid, or overwhelmed, while the other heart may be drawing inward because it is tired, hurting, or trying to find its way through something difficult. Love tenderly makes room for both hearts. Of course, when we are hurting, we often reach first for the people we feel closest to. We turn toward the hearts we trust, hoping they will listen, comfort us, reassure us, and help us carry what feels too heavy to hold alone. There is nothing wrong with needing connection. And there is nothing wrong with hoping that someone we love will come close. Needing comfort does not make you too much. Wanting to be heard does not make you selfish. And feeling disappointed when someone is unavailable does not mean you have failed at loving well. You were carrying something too. Your need mattered. Your loneliness mattered. And your heart mattered. Love also sees the heart that was not able to be available. You may not know what it took for them just to open their eyes that morning, to place their feet on the floor, and face another day after a long and sleepless night. They may be walking through something they do not yet have the words or strength to explain. They may need to rest, refuel, and allow love himself to fill the places within them that have become weary and empty. Sometimes, someone has to care for their own heart before they have the strength to be fully present for another. They may need time to fill up, because a tired and depleted heart may simply have nothing left to pour. Love says, it is okay not to be okay. Love gives a heart room to breathe, time to heal, and permission to care for itself without fear or guilt. Healthy self-care and self-love are beautiful, because someone has to be there for their own heart before they can truly be there for someone else. This is where patience becomes love in the waiting. Patience is not simply standing still and counting the time until someone becomes ready or available again. Patience is choosing to love another heart tenderly, while they are still walking through whatever they are walking through. Patience says, you do not have to become ready. Before you are ready, you have permission to rest, to breathe, to be quiet, and simply to be. My care for you is not measured by how quickly you respond, or how available you can be. I will honor what your heart needs. In this season, every heart receives care differently. Some hearts feel deeply loved when someone reaches toward them, checks on them, reassures them, and remains close. Other hearts find their way through difficult seasons by becoming quieter, turning inward, and allowing themselves time to understand what they are carrying. Neither way is wrong. One heart may find comfort through connection, while another finds comfort through quiet. One may need loving words and reassurance, while another may need room to breathe before they are ready to open their heart. This is where love listens more deeply. Love gently asks, what feels like love to you? Sometimes, we can be trying so sincerely to make another heart feel loved, reaching toward them, staying close, and offering all the care we know how to give. Yet we may not realize that the form of love they need most in that moment may be something quieter. Our reaching is not wrong. It often comes from a heart that deeply wants the other person to feel remembered, reassured, and loved. But love gently teaches us that being loving is not only about how deeply we want to give our love. It is also about understanding how the other heart is able to receive love. Right now. Sometimes, love looks like drawing near. And sometimes, love looks like remaining tenderly present in the interim, giving another heart room, while continuing to hold them in kindness, compassion, and prayer. Sometimes, the most loving thing we can give someone is space. Permission not to be okay. Permission not to be available. And permission to simply breathe. And be. That is when patience becomes one of the purest ways we can be love to them. It is love saying, I care enough about your heart to honor what it needs, even when it is different from what my heart needs right now. And when a heart needs some quiet time, or some space, or time to itself, love can gently help the other heart understand what is needed. When possible, a few tender words can keep the space between two hearts from becoming filled with uncertainty. Love may simply say, I care about you, and my love for you has not changed. I am walking through something right now, and I need a little time and room to breathe. Please know that my quietness is not a rejection of you. You can pray that the Holy Comforter will strengthen me, bring peace to my heart, and help me find my way through what I am carrying. This kind of reassurance does not require someone to explain everything before they are ready. They can honor their own need for privacy and rest, while also lovingly remembering the heart that may otherwise be left wondering. Sometimes, letting another heart know that we need time is one of the gentlest ways we can care for them from within our own need for space. It's saying, you matter enough for me to help you understand that this space is about what I need right now, and not about your worth, your importance, or my love for you. And love also helps the heart receiving those words recognize them as an act of care. The message may not give that heart the closeness it was hoping for in that moment, but it offers something precious. It offers reassurance, consideration, honesty, and a safe place for patience to begin. The heart receiving the message can lovingly answer, thank you for letting me know. Take the time your heart needs, and know that I am holding you in love and prayer. You do not have to give me more than you have the strength to give right now. I am here, and I trust the Holy Comforter to care for both of us in the space between. This is how both hearts can help protect the connection. One heart communicates its need with gentleness and reassurance, and the other receives that need with tenderness, understanding, and patience. Neither heart has to disappear. Neither heart has to wonder whether love has left. And neither heart has to carry the entire weight of the space alone. As far as it depends on us, love helps us live at peace with one another. Even a small message of reassurance, when it is possible to give one, may keep unanswered questions from growing into greater distance, hurt, or misunderstanding. Love allows room. Love offers reassurance. Love receives reassurance. And the Holy Comforter tenderly fills the remaining space with grace. And while we are giving the other heart room, love tenderly cares for the heart that is waiting too. When someone becomes quiet or unavailable, it is natural for our hearts to wonder what their distance means. We may begin searching ourselves for an explanation, especially when we are already feeling lonely, tender, or afraid of being forgotten. Love does not shame us for those feelings. Love gently invites us to pause, breathe, and place the stories forming within our hearts into the hands of the Holy Comforter. Their unavailability may have nothing to do with our worth, our importance, or how deeply we are loved. There may be parts of their journey we cannot yet see, places within them that need rest, healing, care, or the quiet presence of the Holy Comforter. Their need for rest does not mean you are unworthy. Their quietness does not mean you are unloved. And their unavailability does not mean you do not matter. Your desire for connection does not mean you are needy, selfish, or wrong. And their desire for space does not mean they are uncaring, distant, or unloving. Both hearts may simply need love to meet them in different ways. The weary heart may need room to rest, while the lonely heart may need another safe place to be held. The overwhelmed heart may need quiet, while the hurting heart may need someone who has the strength and availability to listen. Love makes room for both hearts to receive care. And this is where the Holy Comforter comes close. He is forever our connecting point. When two hearts cannot reach one another in the way they usually do, He remains present in the space between. There is no empty space when the Comforter is there. He is the ever-connecting love who holds both hearts close to the heart of the Father. Even when they cannot yet be close to each other, He is tenderly interceding for both hearts, understanding everything that is spoken and everything that remains unspoken. He carries the words one heart does not yet have the strength to speak, and comforts the questions the other heart does not yet know how to ask. He is the language of love between the two hearts. He is the kindness between the two hearts, the compassion between the two hearts, and the patience between the two hearts. He is the understanding between the two hearts, the grace between the two hearts, and the gentle connection that reminds them that neither heart has been forgotten. He can comfort one heart, while tenderly caring for the other. He can give one heart room to rest, while helping the other heart feel held, seen, and remembered. He whispers to both hearts, "You are seen, you are understood, and you are deeply loved." And love prays in the space between. While one heart is resting, the other heart can continue loving with tenderness, patience, and trust. Love gently carries that person into prayer, asking the Holy Comforter to meet them, strengthen them, heal them, and give them everything their heart needs. Prayer allows us to remain lovingly connected, while giving the other heart the time and room it needs. Prayer says, "I may not be able to reach your heart right now, but I can still lovingly carry your heart to Him." And while you are praying for them, the Holy Comforter is also tenderly caring for the places in your own heart that feel lonely, disappointed, uncertain, or afraid. He is holding both hearts, and He is love praying in the space between. Giving someone room does not mean you have to abandon your own heart, or walk through your pain alone. You can bring your heart close to Love Himself, and allow the Holy Comforter to sit with you in the waiting. You can also reach toward another safe and trustworthy heart, someone who has the strength and availability to be present with you. There is room for your heart to receive care too. Let the other heart rest, heal, breathe, and take care of the heart God entrusted to them. And let the Holy Comforter care for you. In the interim, let them, and let Him. Let Him do what only He can do within the space between you. Let Him tenderly care for their heart, and tenderly care for yours too. Let patience become the soft cushion of grace, where neither heart has to feel blamed, misunderstood, or forgotten. Then, when the time is right, Love Himself knows how to bring two hearts close again. He knows how to reunite, reconnect, and restore what needs to be restored. With tenderness, grace, understanding, and peace. Both hearts matter. Both hearts have needs that are equally important. And both hearts are worthy of tenderness, compassion, patience, and care. When there is mystery surrounding someone's unavailability, when questions remain unanswered, and we cannot see what the other heart may be carrying, love fills in the spaces we do not understand with what love does best. Love prays, love blesses, love places the other heart into the hands of Love Himself, trusting that He sees every hidden place, understands every unspoken need, and knows how to carry the language of our love to the Father on their behalf. Prayer is one of the most loving things we can offer another heart. Even while our own heart is still longing, hurting, or in need of comfort too. Love himself knows how to care for both hearts. At the very same time, he fills the empty spaces. He meets us in the unanswered places. And where our hearts are tempted to fill in the blanks with fear, uncertainty, or painful questions, he gently fills them with love. Because when we do not know the answer, love is the answer. When we do not understand the silence, love is the answer. And when we cannot see what the other heart is walking through, love is still the answer. Love himself is the answer to every question. And the Holy Comforter is forever praying, translating, connecting, and holding both hearts safely in the space between. Patience is not the absence of love. While you wait, patience is love holding both hearts safely in the waiting, while the Holy Comforter remains the loving connection between them. Love is patient. Love is kind. 1 Corinthians, chapter 13. Heart to Heart in His Love, Momo Smiley.